earlier when your voice came out, but I'll shut up and you guys talk.
So, well, let me ask you a question. How did you guys decide on the Doctor as a character to bring back for Academy?
Wow, should I leave the room for this? Did you hear the question Ian asked? Okay, I'll let him ruminate, and I'll stay here.
Well, Alice answer that.
Yeah, I figured. So, I don't know how many of you have seen Star Trek Prodigy, but obviously there's a lot of Doctor there, and obviously the Doctor is teaching the cadets in Starfleet Academy, and so it seemed very logical to us that he would still be there in the future in the 32nd century.
Which is 600 years later. It's great because you don't have to feed me and I don't have to go to the bathroom.
That is definitely one of the perks.
Did you guys have to twist Bob's arm, or did he jump on the opportunity when it was presented to him? Translate for me, Bob.
Well, first of all, I don't know if Bob knows this, but the Doctor, raised me as a child.
He is a pediatrician.
Yeah. So I was very scared that we would, be doomed with him to ask if he wanted to do it, and I was scared that as we came on the screen, I would, scare him away. But then I realized that nothing scares Bob Picardo. We sent him the script. We told him a little bit about the arc that his character is going to have in the show and in the first season. He's going to do things we've never seen the Doctor do before. and the Doctor's done a lot. Think about it. And he said yes. And I don't think we had to twist his arm too hard, actually.
Very cool. And I got one more question. When does production actually begin?
Oh my goodness. So we are starting at the end of the month. We are very quickly barreling toward production at this point. The cast is all starting to arrive, and sets are being built, and they're almost finished, and it is an incredibly exciting moment for everybody here in Toronto.
Well, I know how busy you are, Alex and Noga, so thank you very much for taking my call. Thank you for the audience, if we can. I will see you both soon, all right? EMH.
See you soon.
Out.
Thanks for doing that, Bob. So, Bob, how stoked are you?
I'm very excited, I have to admit, and I don't know what to, 600 years of continuous activation, with digital memory being completely clear, not like human memory. There's a lot of things to think about, but as I said, I'm not allowed to talk about them. I'm just going to think quietly about them.
I'm going to ask one question of each of you because I see we have a ton of questions, so I'm going to shut up and go to them. But, Jeri, the Emmys have never showed Voyager much love, and they didn't really show Picard all that much love. You won an Astro Award. You also won a Saturn Award. What were those nights like, especially after all these years? Must have been very exciting and an honor, right?
It was a huge honor. It was very exciting. And for the Saturn Award especially, because I had won a Saturn playing this character back then on Voyager, but coming back then and getting a Saturn for the same character this many years later was kind of a cool full circle moment. But it was very exciting.
And then Tim, somebody asked me to ask you this. Given the Picard twist with the changeling, even if you didn't know too far in advance, did you lay in any breadcrumbs that looking back now, people can see and watch and go, oh yeah, we can see he actually isn't Tuvok, he's a changeling.
You mean in terms of just before that moment in the scene?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted before he actually does transition, where you're not sure if he's going to answer that question right or not, and he did. So I wanted to play that all the way through to the end. Not unlike when I read the script, reading the script, going, yeah, what, huh? Didn't realize, oh my goodness, it's not me. So I wanted that to play on the screen as well.
And then Bob, when you are at a non-Star Trek convention and you have all your photos on your table, what are the people wanting to talk about? What are the photos they want you to sign? Is it China Beach? Is it Wonder Years? Is it still Star Trek?
Inner space.
Inner space.
We get more die-hard inner space fans, which is one of the strangest roles of my career. It's the only time I've ever appeared in a snakeskin bikini brief.
I think it's truest to your own self, I
The
think.
truest to my own self.
He kept the outfit.
I am a seething mass of male virility that Jeri was now referring to. So it's really the closest. The cowboy is, I think...
Virility is what I was.
He's a monument to self-involvement, also like me. But no, the inner space is the part that people ask about the most, usually.
And how interesting is that that's a film that kind of went under the radar at the time of its release?
It was actually a bomb.
Yeah, I was going to go there, but okay.
Well, a week before Inner Space opened, Mel Brooks, and I'm a big Mel Brooks fan, but Spaceballs was not his funniest movie. So Spaceballs opened one weekend, and the following weekend, Inner Space opened, and everybody thought, oh, I hear Inner Spaceballs is a bomb. In other words, I think we sort of got conflated, but the movie became a huge cult favorite in its afterlife, and sold amazing numbers back when anybody remember what a VHS cassette was? It became a real success as a cult movie after that. So, but it's as I said, it's a strange part, but I'm very proud of it because I made up almost everything I say.
Tim, I gotta ask, I gotta follow up. Spaceballs, do we have a little issue here?
Yeah, in fact, both of those movies became cult classics. If I'm at my table, literally everyone knows that image of that scene of Calling the Desert. Literally. So, and I never would have guessed that would have happened. So many days worth of work way back when, and I forgot about it. 30 years later, people that's all they think about. I spent 7 years on Voyager.
I forgot that. Wait, I forgot until just now when you said that.
I did too.
That's right.
We were in Inner Spaceballs.
We ain't found shit.
My classic line in Inner Space, I say to Meg Ryan, women love me, but you know that.
All right, let's open it up to questions. Start on